Hi everybody and welcome to Trans. How is everybody? I really hope that everybody is into this trip tonight. I would just like to introduce myself before we start. I would like to tell you that my name is Josif and I will be the guide, your guide for tonight in these amazing adventures of chasing the Northern Lights together. You should know that I'm here at your disposal and I'm here to help you. So if you have any problems or any questions, please do not hesitate to come to me and talk to me. Okay, before we head out, I would just like to ask you one simple question, and that question is, how do the Northern Lights look like? Yeah, you may say, oh, okay, this is an easy question, but believe me, the answer is not that easy, because actually the Northern Lights, you will see, the Northern Lights are an experience actually, and this experience has to be felt and lived by every individual and by each of you separately, and it is a personal encounter, and that's why I cannot say and I cannot speak for the Northern Lights. You will also discover them for yourself, and you will see that actually it's not so easy to say the Northern Lights are like this or like that. Still, I'm sure that many of you have already googled pictures before coming to Norway, and then you have seen already some shapes, some colors, and so on. But I also really hope that many of you will upload at least one picture after tonight. And believe me, there will be no two pictures alike. I remember when I first saw the Northern Lights that I was in Lillehammer. We were in a hotel somewhere in the mountains, and at one point everybody started to scream and to run out of the hotel, and everybody was scared because really I thought that the hotel was on fire. So we ran outside, and in that moment when we came outside, we were looking up on the sky, and we have seen the Northern Lights, and believe me, it is amazing. I mean, I remember that I had the impression that aliens want to invade the planet, and I wanted to go and hide. Luckily, I was watching a lot of Acte X in my life, and I realized that aliens do not exist. But then I said, okay, it's not aliens, but then what is it? And I don't know, you will have to find out for yourself. I can tell you, for example, a few words about the colors of the lights. And these colors are dependent actually on the type of gas that is excited by the electrons, and also on how much energy there is being exchanged. So for example, if oxygen is excited, then we will have a yellowish to greenish light, or sometimes red. And if nitrogen is excited, then we will have, for example, a blue color. But anyway, not knowing these things, when I see the Northern Lights, I don't know, I have to think about ghosts. This is the first thing that comes up. Okay, or aliens, okay, ghosts or aliens. But I don't know, you may think, oh, this guy is crazy. But believe me, I'm not even that crazy, because, for example, there is this myth in the, I think it's in the Danish folklore, that actually the Northern Lights are caused by swans. So swans have flown too far into the north, and then they got stuck in ice because they froze. And while the swans, they tried to escape and to get free, the wings, the movement of these wings while trying to escape, created the Northern Lights. I know this is one romantic point of view, and there is also another myth, and that myth talks about talks about the the fact that actually the Northern Lights are created by the spirits of the dead children who died at birth, and now they were playing actually football with walrus skulls, and that's why the Northern Lights appeared on the sky, and the movement and the colors. I know there are many more myths regarding the Northern Lights. In fact, I think there are as many myths as shapes, and you will see them hopefully tonight. We will talk about them, of course, on our way there, but I would just like to tell you that be sure that once you arrive there, once you see the Northern Lights, you will already know that actually all the myths somehow make sense in a way, but you will also discover a myth for yourself. And believe me, when you see the Northern Lights, the imagination will open to you in ways that you will never have expected. So that's why I say, let's try not to waste the time anymore, and we should just, I think, let the lights speak for themselves. Thank you.